The themes of build, belong, collaborate, and thrive resonate with me because these are characteristics needed for a thriving community. A community where people feel like they can succeed, where people feel like they can ask questions, where people can help each other out, challenge each other, uplift one another. This is what Ascender is all about.
What attracted me to the organization at that time was it was filling a gap in the community, in the ecosystem, the early stage ecosystem that no one had been paying attention to, and that was exciting. And the organization itself was a young, fledgling organization that was a startup of its own, a nonprofit startup that needed its own kind of evolution and growing up, and so that was an exciting challenge.
Really seeing Pittsburgh grow into that identity and that potential as a place where not only world-changing innovations happen, but also grassroots communities and essentially anyone from any kind of background with a good idea and a passion can find and access the resources and support that they need to turn their ideas and their mission into something that can really serve others.
Providing the enablers of what they've always had inside them is one of my favorite parts of working with entrepreneurs, and then seeing them take that and build something with it. I wouldn't trade that. That helps me wake up every morning.
As an entrepreneur, sometimes you feel like you're all alone on an island and you have to do everything on your own and you can't ask for help. But that's totally not true. You belong to a larger organization, a larger group of other individuals that are going through some of the same obstacles that you are, and knowing that you're not alone and that it's okay to ask for help really makes you realize that you do belong.
Having this camaraderie of other founders, of other entrepreneurs around you was absolutely critical. Seeing that they are struggling maybe with similar things that we are struggling with, understanding what challenges they are facing. This was just really helpful to know that you are not alone in this, that the things that you're experiencing it's not just you, it's others as well.
One of the things that's important to me in my work and the work that I do with my organization is belonging. We so often hear about diversity, equity, and inclusion, but people need a place to belong as well, especially as entrepreneurships. As a small business owner myself, I understand the challenges. And being in a space where you can have access to other people to bring in diverse perspectives, but where you also belong is so critical. That's what I'm excited for the next 10 years and for the journey that Ascender's been on, and really bringing this to the forefront for these founders and being a pinnacle, a place to be sought after in the community.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. Collaboration has been a very important part of my entrepreneurial journey, and being at Ascender has really helped to shape that.
Every time True was launching a new feature or our first affiliate programs, it was always folks in the Ascender community who were really collaborative and very, frankly, very patient with us while we were testing things out and just getting started. So thank you so much for all the space you've created for that. I was also thinking about how sometimes collaboration just looked like us all drinking in the back conference room. Somehow this stuff really doesn't taste the same outside of Pittsburgh.
Being trusted by the entrepreneurship community, our entrepreneurs in the program, I very much value that trust. And so like every single year, if I have to look back and figure out, what did I really treasure? It's the trust from the people that I work with.
The team is so supportive here, and I love it. It's like every time I walk into the office, it's a smile on everyone's face. Like, I've heard great things, or what can I help you with is the first thing that they say. And so I think all of the core values that Ascender claims, they are actually doing, and I really appreciate that.
We don't only see hockey stick type businesses that are based on transactions as the sole metric of success. We help companies who try to answer the very tough issues and the very tough problems and the very tough questions, and try to come up with a solution that works. And we'll focus on the measurable transactions, but we also are not only focused on that. And so I think that's a key to why Ascender has thrived in this environment.
I want to congratulate you for 10 years of doing really cool things for entrepreneurs and founders in our region. Kudos and thank you for all of the support that you have been giving.
Thank you, Ascender, and congratulations on 10 great years. This time, I'd like to offer a toast. Hear, hear.
Happy anniversary, Ascender. It's been really great to be a part of the cohort. I appreciate all that you do.
I hope that we're continuously innovating, that we become the model for how to help entrepreneurs of all kinds, and that people want to learn from us, not only in Pittsburgh, but outside of Pittsburgh as well. I want us to set the standard. That's what I want.